Hello, welcome to Heald Law Academy. Today I'd like to tell you about a significant development in the field of company law. The government is very concerned about business transparency. They see as a potential evil the disguising of ownership and control with limited companies and LLPs. The government's therefore introduced a new piece of bureaucracy if you're against it, or innovation if you're for it, which is about keeping a register of people with significant control. In essence, the government wants you to be able to go to Companies House, look up a company and find out who's pulling the levers. Now, the law has some quite complicated detail, but in essence there are two tests. One is basically a numerical test and the other is a broader control test. So first, the numerical test. If an individual has 25% of the shares or controls 25% or more of the votes, then they are a person with significant control. The company or the LLP will have to disclose the identity of that individual. Even if the individual doesn't have 25% or more, they may still have to be disclosed. That's the case if they're a person with significant control. Now, you can get significant control if, by virtue, for example, of a private contract, you can dictate who sits on the board. It might not even be that formal. You might just be in a position where people do as you say habitually. Again, you're a person with significant control. The company will have an obligation from April 2016 to disclose the identity of that individual. Now, you might say, this is a load of bureaucracy. I thought the government were trying to help businesses. Look at it the other way around. Imagine you're a businessman dealing with a company. Wouldn't it be interesting to know which individuals have significant control? Well, this piece of legislation will enable you to get a greater insight about the people that you may be dealing with. If you'd like to know more about this topic, go to healdlaw.com, click Latest News and there's a drop-down. Companies House also provides some very useful guidance information. You can see the link on this page. Thank you very much for listening to Heald Law Academy.